Hi friends, welcome to the Masters of Chemistry. So today in this video session, we are going to discuss about the solid state reaction, which is a very important topic in physical chemistry. So today we are going to cover the introduction to solid state reactions, the general principle behind the solid state reaction and classification of solid state reaction. And upcoming few video lecture, we are going to discuss about the methods of single crystal growth. In single crystal growth, we have two methods. One is the solution growth method, another one is the melt growth method. In solution growth method, we are going to study how the single crystals or number of crystals can be grown from the solution. In melt growth method, we have again three methods. One is the Bridgman method, the second one is the Czorowski method, then we have the Verneuil method. The Verneuil method is also called as Verneuil flame fusion method. Then we have chemical vapor transport method. In chemical vapor transport method, we are going to study how the vapor transport the chemical substances to grow the crystals. Then we have characterization of solid. The characterization means analysis of solid material. So in characterization of solid material, we have three main techniques. The first technique is thermogravimetric analysis. In short, it is called TGA. The second technique is differential thermal analysis. In short, it is called as DTA. Then we have third technique is differential scanning calorimetry. In short, it is called as DSC. After that, we have to study some of the electrical properties and magnetic properties of the solids. In electrical property, we have to study band theory of solids, extrinsic act and intrinsic semiconductors. So let's start to study this topic in detail. Thank you. So the solid state reactions are the branch of solid state chemistry. The solid state chemistry is the discipline in which we study the synthesis, structure, property and application of solid state material. So let's define what does mean the solid state reaction. So solid state reaction basically is the reactions which takes place between the two solids or more than two solids, but this reaction takes place in the absence of any solvent. So in solid state reaction we does not use any solvent, so that's why solid state reaction offers the simple steps, but sometimes they are complicated too. Generally, solid state reaction takes place at very high temperature, nearly in the range of 1000 to 1500 degrees Celsius. At room temperature, there is no reaction takes place between the two solids. The reaction to be start between the two solids means we have to apply minimum of 1000 degrees Celsius temperature, but the rate of solid state reaction is very slow at this temperature. So to increase the rate, we have to increase the temperature of this solid state reaction in the range of 1200 degrees Celsius to 1500 degrees Celsius. Now the question comes in your mind that if the solid state reactions are complicated, then why we use this solid state reaction rather than the organic reaction and inorganic reaction? So what is the main purpose of this reaction is, so the main purpose of solid state reaction are these reaction mainly used to prepare or synthesize the polycrystalline solids. What does mean the polycrystalline means? The solids in the form of powder, in the form of single crystals or in the form of solid pieces. So let's see what some of the advantages and disadvantages of solid state reaction. So solid state reaction generally offers the simple state that we know already and give the very high yield production. That's why solid state reaction are generally used to produce the large amount of or greater amount of solid state materials. Then the major disadvantage of solid state reaction is that it requires very high temperature. To supply this high temperature means we have to consume the very high energy. So this is the major advantage of solid state reaction. Now let's see what is the general principle behind this solid state reaction. In solid state reaction, there are two factors which are generally effect on these reactions. One is the thermodynamic factor, another one is the kinetic factor. The thermodynamic factor means that when the free energy of the system is changes or free energy of the solid is changes, then what happens with the rate of this reaction, that we are going to study in the thermodynamic factor. Then kinetic factor determine the rate at which reaction occurs, so it determine the rate of that reaction. To understand the general principle of solid state reaction, we have to study the Wagner reaction mechanism. So what does mean this Wagner reaction mechanism? We are going to study in detail. So to understand this Wagner reaction mechanism, we have to consider two crystals. One is the magnesium oxide and another one is the, so this is the magnesium oxide, another one is the aluminium oxide. These two crystals are placed very close with each other and have to share a single phase. So these two, magnesium oxide and aluminium trioxide, in the single phase, and this is the interface. This is the interface between these two solids. But at the room temperature, there is no reaction takes place between the two solids. Then as we apply the temperature, sufficient amount of heat in the temperature in the form of heat, nearly about 1200 degrees Celsius. So if this much of temperature if you apply to this product, then the reaction start to takes place between these two solids. At this starting, the interface is formed. This is the interface. So this type of interface is formed between the two solids, that is in between magnesium oxide and aluminium trioxide. This interface is the interface of product, and the product formation is magnesium aluminium oxide. This is the product formation. But according to Wagner principle, after formation of magnesium aluminium oxide, the reaction is not stopped here only. The ions from the magnesium oxide, that is magnesium plus 2 ions, and the ions from the aluminium trioxide, that is aluminium plus 3 ion, are interdiffused. So from here, aluminium 3 plus ion enter into this phase and magnesium plus 2 ion enter into this phase. So after entering these two ions, that is magnesium plus 2 ion from this left hand side and aluminium plus 3 ions from the aluminium trioxide, when they diffuse into this product layer, then the another reaction will be started, and that reaction we called as Wagner reaction mechanism. So in order to understand this Wagner reaction mechanism, we have to consider three reactions, so that we have to see here. So we can see here clearly in the left hand side, the magnesium oxide, in the magnesium oxide layer, what is the reaction takes place when 2 aluminium plus 3 ion and 3 magnesium plus 2 ion react with the 4 magnesium oxide, then we form a product of magnesium aluminium oxide. So this is the product of magnesium aluminium oxide. But at the right hand side, where the which reactant present in the right hand side, that is the aluminium trioxide. So in aluminium trioxide reactant, 3 magnesium ion react with the 2 aluminium plus 3 ion with the aluminium trioxide phase, then the formation of a product of magnesium aluminium oxide. The overall reaction is shown here. Now the one thing we can observe in this reaction, that in the reaction 2, here in the reaction of 2, we can observe that 3 times it gives the 3 times more product than the reaction 1. So from this we can grow the large amount of crystals. So that is the general principle of solid state reaction. The classification of solid state reaction. Solid state reaction are generally classified into two types on the basis of structural relationship between the product and reactant phase. We have two types of solid state reaction. One is epitactic reaction, another one is the topotactic reaction. In case of epitactic reaction, there is no structural relationship between the product and the reactant phase, but in topotactic reaction we have a structural relationship between the both the product and reactant phase. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share this video and press the bell icon for further notification. Thank you.